Hi everybody, Max Lucado here. I'm in eastern Ethiopia. Boy, I wish you could have been with me over the last few days and seen some of the things that I've seen. I wish you could have met the single mom, the phenomenal story of this single mom who was so despondent because the place where she lived wouldn't even keep the wind and the rain out of the house, leaving her 6 children exposed to the elements. And one night she cried out to God and asked for help and begged for mercy, literally was willing to take her own life, was so despondent. And God answered her prayers through the sponsorship and the involvement of World Vision. And now she has a house, now she has hope, now she says she's the happiest person on earth. We saw story after story like that, how World Vision comes and literally changes the lives, the trajectory, the future, and the hope of people, both physically and spiritually. Here's what I've learned. I've learned that in this district alone, just since World Vision has been involved, there have been 27 new churches began, and there are over 3,000 people have given their lives to Christ. I've learned that World Vision engages the people on a personal level. There are boots on the ground. There are people here that are a part of the World Vision mission that are Ethiopians, and this is replicated all over the world, where nationals take on the role of reaching out to their countrymen and helping them in healthcare and education in a variety of ways, always influencing them then with the mission of Christ. And here's what I've decided. I've decided this is literally the best missionary buck you can spend. I mean, it really gets full use. It's great stewardship. It's a complete touch of the body and the soul. The good deeds lead to goodwill, which then leads to opportunities to share the good news. I really believe that these folks know how to spend my dollars better than I do. And they can go further with $100 or $200 or $500 than I ever would. I cannot imagine coming into a country like this or dozens of other places around the world like I did when I was a missionary in Brazil and try to make a difference, you know, with such a limited team as fellow missionaries or even by myself. But here, a church can literally link up with World Vision, which is a huge humanitarian relief organization, and bring resources that can be used to touch people's lives forever. It's a life-changing opportunity, and I'm excited about the future of World Vision. I'm excited that we can have an opportunity to really make a dent in the poverty and the challenges that people face all over the world. I can't think of a better use of this 25-year celebration in publishing than to raise up 25,000 new sponsors. The bottom line to me is this, that God is up to something really great, and He invites us to be a part of it. And we can do things in our lives that make such a difference that we literally outlive our lives. And that's what God invites us to do. He not only saves our souls, but then He re-energizes our lives and uses our lives to make a difference in the whole world. We don't have to be a part of it. You know, we can sit back and, you know, miss the train, so to speak, or we can get on board. And that's the hope that, the invitation that God gives. He's up to something great, and He wants us to be a part of it. As a pastor like you, I'm looking for the right ways for our church to be involved in a work that literally touches people's lives completely, holistically. And World Vision does this. And I have no hesitation, I have absolutely no hesitation in saying that World Vision is the greatest investment that a church can make. It can come alongside the other missionary efforts that churches have. It can be the missionary effort that churches have. It involves our people. It engages the church in a personal fashion. It's really a phenomenal way to touch people's lives. I'm optimistic. I've always been accused of being a great optimist, but I'm really optimistic that our generation can make a difference in the problem of poverty in the world, and I'm convinced that World Vision is going to be a major player in that effort.